Schools don't make you smarter. They don't. They make you compliant. They make you forget who you were when you first arrived. They make you forget what you could have been if you weren't trapped inside rows and schedules and walls with very little sunlight and standardized tests. I've watched it. I've felt it. Bright, vibrant children enter the system, bursting with ideas, laughter, energy. And by the time they graduate, some of them don't even know what they love. Some of them don't even know who the fuck they are. Some of them don't even know how to think freely. Some of them are just walking zombies wearing backpacks, carrying papers, pretending they learned something meaningful or brainwashed into thinking they learned something meaningful. And the worst part is, nobody fucking talks about it, bro. Everybody nods and says, oh, school is good for you. Everyone says, you need to go to school. And yeah, okay, you might learn some shit from school. I'm not saying school is completely useless. I would say the only useful things that school has taught me, at least, is how to read, write, and count my money. Those are the 3 useful things that I need for life, and I learned all this shit back in 1st grade. As long as I know how to do that shit, I'm good. Everything else, fucking useless. Throw it away. Throw it away. And all the while, the system quietly teaches you that your brain is only valuable if it follows rules, not if it questions them. That your worth is measured by grades, not by insight. That your potential is limited by a curriculum. Let me be brutally honest with y'all, man. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. That doesn't make me a dumbass or an idiot or a retard. I hate that people confuse school with intelligence. I hate that creativity is punished. I hate that curiosity is disciplined into obedience. I hate that children are forced to memorize bullshit instead of encouraged to think independently and freely. I hate that a system designed for growth actually produces emptiness. And I'm not saying I hate education. I'm not saying I hate learning. I'm saying I hate the system that masquerades as education while stealing the best parts of children's minds. This is my truth. School has made people dumber. It has drained energy. It has brainwashed the fuck out of most of you. It has turned bright-eyed humans into bots, and it's not a coincidence. It is designed that way. If you ever doubted it, look around you. See how many people leave school and can't think outside of a box. They need fucking ChatGPT to answer questions for them. Look at how many people leave school afraid to fail, afraid to be wrong, afraid to create something new, afraid to disrupt, afraid to question. That's the real lesson of school, not algebra or some fake ass history or some fucking science biology. The real lesson is this: obey, sit still, do as you're told, forget yourself, or there's something wrong with you. That's what they tell y'all. And maybe the worst part, most people don't even realize it. They graduate and they think they're smart because they memorized a bunch of stuff or they got a piece of paper. But inside, something is missing. The spark is gone. The fire is dim. The curiosity that once drove them is beaten down. I've thought a lot about this. I've seen it myself in others, and I can't pretend it anymore. I hate school, man. I fucking hate school. Not education, not learning, but school, the system, the structure, the conveyor belt. And it's time we start naming it for what it is. It's time we start building spaces where intelligence, curiosity, and creativity aren't punished. Where learning is not about grades, but about expansion. Where children are not forced to forget who they are in order to fit in. Because intelligence is not measured in tests. It's not measured in diplomas or degrees. It's not measured in obedience. It is measured in thought, insight, spirit, knowledge, wisdom, vision, and the courage to question. And that is something no school in America is teaching.